Hello and welcome to the video. So today we're back on this 3-star count. In the last video we talked about how we've completed Giant Speed 12. We did officially do it, and by golly, it's been awesome, right? But I'm right now thinking about what our next goal is, or I was thinking about it. I thought about it earlier today. What is our next goal for this account? The obvious choice would seem to be dragons. I mean, there's a lot of benefits from completing dragons. You're talking about a lot of runes from there: violent runes, guard runes, revenge. What was the one okay, shield focus. Whatever. It's completing this would be like kind of like the next step, right? In dungeons, we want to be able to complete all dungeons. Eventually, I want to be able to even complete the Steel Fortress and all that, because that would be very helpful. But I didn't see it as super necessary to complete dragons next, especially even if it was going to be next, not quite yet. Actually, I think that the most important thing for us to start completing right now is TOA. Now we have completed TOA 100, but we barely did it this time, or on this rotation. Like the Brownie Magicians were so difficult to me, because it's just they kept giving each other turns, crit rate, attack buff. I think, like, which one is it giving it? It's strips, critical rate, and attack power. It's like they're doing so much damage to our team, and it's like we can't keep immunity, we can't do anything. Not to mention, it's like decreased defense. This one's also decreased crushing hits. It's just like so much damage, right? But it's just like we barely beat this, right? We had to bring such a tanky team, I believe, to even beat this. Like you see, it's like we had Juan with the heals and the crit, preventing the crit rate. We had Shannon with the defense buff, Lulu with the heals, Bernard with the speed bonus, or the speed buff. But it's just like we had to really, like, we barely did it. Like, Naomi wasn't even on that last stage. She died. But it's like we barely did it. And I was kind of thinking, like, okay, what can we kind of like do to start doing? Because I figured like our next team, or the next few monsters we should build, should be able to help with TOA. And I started doing a couple things. I was looking at quite a few monsters. I think I was looking at so many monsters, but I've come down to a few of them. One of them that, like, y'all are gonna recognize is Sath. He's not exactly crazy right now, but we got him there. We actually have him ready to be 2-8, which we'll do in a second. The Rocket Jaw I was using to help beat his 2A dungeon, and I'll show you that in a second, and I'll explain why. But Fyro is one of them. His runes are not all the way up. I will probably do it later. I don't know if I want to wait for better runes, but he still needs more skill ups in general. But yeah, I was also looking at like Mav. Tattoo's not ruined. Mav is also a potential choice. He's actually, holy crap, he's not crazy. Who knows? Whatever. But he's not even skilled up. But it's like, this is like, I might not use Mav, but I would like to build him anyways. So he's gonna probably be a build. But I was thinking like it would be something like this, because it's like, by the way, I don't have any like common leader skills. Like you see, he's wind, right? But it's like, I'm not gonna get a common leader skill on this, so I don't really care what the leader skill is. But it was either gonna be like, my TOA team be like Bernard, Shannon, Lulu, and then Fyro and Sath, or something else. I'll be honest. I was thinking of like a totally different team, but I don't know if this would work. I would actually like to hear y'all's opinion on this. But like, the very first team I was thinking of was gonna be Sath, Fyro, I think Tattoo was in it. Sath, Fyro, Tattoo, Adrian. Where is he at? Adrian, because he has crazy like dot potential, plus crit rate and attack speed. And Colleen, the fire harpoo, for the heals. And it's like, it's a good dot team to get past a lot of waves very quickly. but I didn't know if it. I don't know if it will work. We might try it. I'll build all these 3 stars eventually, so it doesn't matter in which order to me when we build it. But yeah. So TOA team. That's the next thing we're working on, is making a TOA team. I know there's many ways to kind of go about it. I mean, we could bring Spectra, and which we should build a Spectra soon. Let's see. We have a Spectra kind of chilling in the thing, don't we? Oh, he's close. He's close to being skilled up. But let's hurry up. Let's we kind of got the plan down. We just kind of need to go in and do trial and error. Let's 2A Sath, and then I'll explain the dungeon to you. So Sath has been 2A'd. Ooh. God, he still stats still look awful, bro. So here's the thing, right? You need attack, which Sath is the attack. Sath, you're not doing it without Sath, right? Sath is attack, right? Where is he? Monster type attack. Am I blind? Holy crap! Holy crap! Holy crap! Where is he? He's attack. What the f? Yeah, he's attack. Why is it monster type attack? He's somewhere on screen and I'm not seeing him. Oh god, something's wrong with me. Oh, psh, he's gonna be down here. That's why he's attack, right? Then you get your here. We'll do HP. Obviously, we can't use really any of the fires, right? Or yeah, the fires. So it's like we were kind of like, we can't use light darks. We're not allowed light darks. So it's like, who am I gonna use? Right? HP. It's just like, there's no one here. Well, we could use Shylock to beat this. It's like, she has good attack bar push potential. It's just, she's really good. So I chose her. Alright, plus it's like, if I could avoid building another monster, like back to back to back, just building new and new monsters, it's just, I'll deal with it, right? Then support is like, we need heals. Lulu's the perfect choice, right? So that leaves defense. We can't bring any of the fires. So for water, so let's say water defense, Ikaru, right? I would have to bring Ikaru like this. Otherwise, like, we're gonna have to go into doing Ikaru's 2A, which is a whole nother week being added on. For what? To help him do like, for him to do what? Right? I mean, cool, the co-ops and all that stuff, but it's just like, he's not going to be providing too much of what we need. We need someone who's going to kind of help the team tank and survive and all that stuff. That's what I worry about the most. Beijier doesn't really do anything along those lines. Neither Tractor. Luan helps himself survive. Kernodon. Point being is, like, none of these guys are kind of like fulfilling that duty. I look at the win units, and it's just like, Shakan, again, it's just like, he would have to be 2-8 because this is not doing it. Ramahan. Again, Ramahan kind of falls along the same lines as like Ikaru. It's like, what is he really doing? I mean, he's a useful monster. I will definitely use him, but not for this specific purpose. So it's like, it falls to this. Crane, nope. Olivine, maybe. Attack bar. Increase attack bar and cleanse. Stomps all enemies. So, attack bar pushing. Basically what Shylock is already doing. We're not even going to talk about him. Not Copper. Pigma, no. No one here is working. We can't use Light Darks. So we can't use Darien. Or other units. Can't use like Basalt. So it's like, we were very limited on who we could use here. Wait, what was it? Hold up. I know there's Darien. Oh, and Bella Dion. That's who I was thinking. So we can't use Darien and Bella Dion. So we were really left with the Rakaja. And like, I know I probably could have went back and was like, okay, then change your support. Change your support from Lulu to someone else. And it's like, maybe I could have put Megan. Oh, I could have put Megan. Potentially. But, gosh, I didn't consider Megan, to be honest. So, oh my gosh. But yeah, so it's like I was doing that all day. The runs took forever because there's no damage. Sath died almost every single time. For very obvious reasons. It's like 5 stars not enough. Needs artifacts. Did he even like, are his runes even all the way? Yeah, his runes are up all the way. Point being, I'll show you the run. So this is how it was, right? And the run takes forever, so like strap in, right? Of course it might be shorter now because it's like he's 2-8. So if he survives here, it's solely because he's 2-8. But it's like, this is as high as they could go, because it's just like, one, it's this, Rockerjaw is 5-starred, even though he could probably do level 4, but it's like, Sath is not going to be there to help on any of the stages. It's just, we don't have the defensive advantage that like having access to all monsters gives us. We don't have Darian mitigating damage. We don't have Amon constantly helping with the heals. We don't have Veramos. We don't have Thrawn. It's just we have access to none of them. All those are like light darks. But hopefully we'll cut it somewhere. And here, I'll cut it here, and we'll see you at the boss. See you guys there. Okay, we're at the boss room. But it's like, of course he's gonna do like decent right now, but it's just like, Sath even before his 2-8 was getting wrecked. He's not doing his big damage because of the dots. It's like, we might even still see him die now. Okay, well, of course it's going to seem better now because he's 2-8. Without his 2-8, it's like it's taking longer. I guarantee it's going to give us like a new time. What was it? Our time is like usually around like 3 minutes. So it's like anything quicker than that, it's just like, no, it's not possible. So see, it was literally a whole minute faster. But we literally spent all day doing level 3. We could maybe do level 4. Maybe. Moving on. But yeah, that's what we've done today. That's the update. We're working on our TO8 team. I would like to make a more in-depth video later on, but I just felt like, hey, at least let's get a video out tonight because I haven't uploaded in like 4 or 5 days. So yeah, I thank you guys so much for watching the video. See you guys in the next one. Peace. I would like to hear your opinion in the comments. See you guys later. Next time.